we are called to bring the oil of gladness to everyone we meet. What does it mean to bring the oil of gladness to those people under our care, whether as ministerial priests or members of the royal priesthood? To bring the oil of gladness simply means that we are called to make Christ known and loved, to give people hope. And so it's important for us to ask ourselves, have we been serious about carrying our responsibilities to bring the oil of gladness to the world that is despondent, that is losing hope, that is suffering, that is divided, that needs healing? For this reason, if the church has very few catechumens, it simply means to say the so-called anointed people of God are not exuding the fragrance of the oil of gladness. That's why people are not attracted to Jesus. They're not attracted to the church. They're not attracted to the gospel. Because we have not given them the oil of gladness. It's easy to get people baptized. How many of them are really convicted when they are baptized? I'm not too sure either. And that is why after baptism, very often we priests and the people of God are saddened, because in no time some of them would have left the church, maybe join other religions or drop out altogether. How could this be? It is the responsibility of us priests and all the people of God to continue to strengthen them, to provide ongoing formation, catechesis, retreats, spiritual life. Otherwise, how are they going to resist the temptations of the world? Baptism is not a one-off thing. It doesn't mean that person is baptized, he is ready, he's only a baby. For us priests, preaching is a very important, in fact, the first aspect of our ministry. That is why the bishop's first duty is to preach, not to perform the sacraments, not even to govern. We are called to be teachers of faith, and if we are truly going to evangelize others, we need to evangelize ourselves. Because in order to preach, you need to pray, you need to read, you need to reflect. When we preach for the people, we preach first for ourselves. A priest who puts preaching as something that is secondary in his ministry, I think would have lost his focus. We all know we are anointed. The lay people are anointed at baptism and confirmation. But what does it mean to be anointed? It means to say we are called to configure ourselves in Christ. We priests know very well, act in persona Christi. We are supposed to be the image of Jesus to all those people who come to us. And so it's good for us as priests to ask ourselves, when people see us, do they see us as managers, administrators, even teachers? Do they see us as the face of Jesus? Not just by our words, by our actions, our entire being. Who is the man of God? Just because he celebrates the Mass, because he preaches? A man of God because he is convinced of what he believes in, and he lives it out in his own life. Showing compassion, mercy, forgiveness. And are we truly a blessed people? Because if we are truly blessed, we don't keep the blessings to ourselves. If God has blessed us with the gift of vocation to be chosen in spite of our unworthiness, it is in order that we can bless others. And so too for the lay people. You have been chosen not for yourself. You have been chosen to bless the world. to bless people around you. Only then we can truly say that the sacrament has really transformed us to be another Christ. If we want to recover our zeal, because some of us, after some time, we lost that zeal. We are no more passionate. Maybe we are jaded because we do the same thing year in, year out, day in, day out. Maybe we are suffering burnout. I think it's important, once again, to recall what is our purpose, what is our vocation. It is only when we bless others that we are blessed in return. And that is why, if there are some priests who have lost meaning in the priesthood, it is simply because we have not reached out. Because we have not reached out, we have not experienced the love of the people of God. Our people are generally very grateful for our service. If we are reaching out to them, if we are caring for them, they show their love, they show their care as well. And so, if we want to recover our zeal, not only we need to experience the love of the people of God and their support, but we need to encounter Jesus in our quiet moments, in our prayer life. This COVID-19 pandemic really is an invitation for us to reach out to all these people who are dying to receive the sacraments. You know, for us, we celebrate Mass every day. For us, we don't think sometimes a big deal of what we are doing. We forget because we take for granted. For the lay people, they are dying to receive the sacrament, reconciliation, the Eucharist. They want to spend time with the Lord. Let us be truly the fragrance of the good news and bring the oil of gladness to everyone.